What's up, chat? And delete that play I just made earlier. We gotta be deep book. I ain't seen deep book yet. There we go. Shooting guard. You have to be playing.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
What's up, Nightbot? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? Fuck on my head. Me. Fuck on. Fucking bullshit. What's up, chat? It's been so frustrating. Fucking money. What's up, chat? Terry Davis, what's scared? What's up, Holly Cuddy? What's up? What's up? How you doing? the 12 on that time on that. Oh, shit. Let's see.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna.
Yo, I'm Pete. Let's go.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well...
Now game time. Game time.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Why not there tonight?
Time to talk rotation.
Ah, great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you, you want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Let me check the button again. I ain't thinking nonsense. What? I didn't check them buttons. No sense. So chat. Let's see. Play cards for user plays, options for play calling. What's up, chat?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. That seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
Man,
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not.
That's what I told you.
Not right now,
live,
but that day will come. For right now,
now I gotta eat
just
everything
take
over
this
there.
in. We in the league. I mean, you ever
Stop
visualize
doing
something like this?
I told you, send four
Hey,
over
man,
here.
I never really thought about
I'm
what
gonna eat
the
everything
tunnel
over
looks
there.
No.
like, man.
I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. Don't matter how many.
Man. Oh, man. What's the time on this, man? It's 12 minutes. I made sure, man. Can't come back outside. 12 minutes. Let's go.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanović. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by the Clippers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
He gets it in there.
Well, the wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Beal outside. Here's Dunn. Phoenix no good that time either. Bogdanović against Beal. Powell outside. The 3 is up. It's tipped. Booker, good.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Bogdanović. Back to Harden. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot by Leonard, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bogdanović against Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Outside Bogdanović. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with the ball. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Harden. Booker no good. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Zubac. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
You said that, wait. So, chat. Oh, man. Hey, man, shit. Told you. Damn. Don't you go to get out of your, go to your office. I gotta turn it back on.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Ain't in the game yet.
Here's Booker.
Oh, rest the game. Do some chatting. Do chatting. Why you sitting on the bench?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, well, we get the cards back out or what? They tripped me hard again. I told you to look for size today. Out of my head. That's worse.
Durant way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by one. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Now here's Harden. No points yet. Leonard outside. Shoots over Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Bogdanovich against Beal. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Tipped. Done with it. Back to Beal. And he makes it on the layup.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now Bogdanovich. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Booker with it. Durant with it. Screen by Durant. Beal from outside. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Leonard against Durant. Leonard can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Booker finds Beal. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. No good off the glass.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Over Beal. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Candy stick is there. Candy stick. I do some work, man. Damn.
Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Damn. See what I'm saying? How you gonna act like that?
The Suns leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
The Suns lead by 3. Booker, the pass to Durant. Beal outside. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 9.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Back to Booker. The 3. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And Leonard drops them both. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once.
It's my
and
first
that
shot,
fan base is restless.
Now here's Powell. No made baskets yet.
Damn.
From behind the arc. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jones. And the Clippers lead by 5. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. Misses off the left iron.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Leonard outside. Inside. Here's Dunn. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's Davidson. Now pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 7. To the middle. Pass to Jones. Powell outside. Jones sets a screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Harden against Booker. Fires for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Harden misses. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Davidson. Driving in. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Off on the first. Brent, last year, a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason, and he hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. L.A. needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
And the second free throw is good. The Clippers lead by 8. Dunn, the pass to Simmons. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Jones misses. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Davidson. A shot from the high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Dunn outside. Now here's Zubac. Here's Coffey to the paint. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Davidson. Up and over Dunn. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Davidson's got 5.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Jones against Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. And that one's good. Simmons. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Simmons.
No, get out of my head, man. What's up, Bill? Tell me. Damn.
He does not get the second one. Now here's Jones. For 3, Allen. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Damn.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1. And he knocks down the first one. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And here are the Clippers now. Up top, Zubats. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Beal left side.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Beal. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Simmons against Jones. Shoots from the baseline. No good. A bit long that time. Suns trail by 4. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Three-pointer, Beal. Coffee grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Now Zubats. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Simmons, the pass to Dunn. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Launches it. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 6. Jones, the pass to Beal. Jones feels it out to the left side wing. Allen outside. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Jones. Over Simmons. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to Jones from that distance, or he's going to look to shoot.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Coffee, the pass to Simmons. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Suns trail by 4. Jones up top. Pass to Beal. Simmons against Jones. Allen outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Plumlee. Back to Allen. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Allen's got 8 points.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for coffee. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Pass to Leonard to stop the drought. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
And the shot goes down. Durant's got 8.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Zubac.
Money, man. Damn. Right now,
outside
man.
Jones.
Ignorant, man.
Clock at 6. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Dunn outside. Beal, the pass to Dunn. And here's Allen. There's the 3. That shot is off.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Bogdanovic. Harden from outside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Dunn outside. Screen by Durant from outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Harden against Booker. Booker with the defensive effort.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Suck on my head.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing, and he can also carry you offensively.
Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Shoots over Harden. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Leonard outside to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Now here's Allen. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
The first free throw is good.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns also making a change. Bulls checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Harden. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, Durant hits through contact. He's unstoppable.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
That's good from Harden.
Well, there's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Bogdanovich third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Booker looking around.
Wait for this.
What balance from Booker.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
First free throw is good.
Well, Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
No good on the second free throw.
And Bogdanovic has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Can't get it to fall. Leonard up top, defended by Dunn. Bogdanovic passes to Leonard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
Fucker. Go ahead.
The free throw drops for Leonard. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball.
Wait for this.
Outside Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up.
Really just forcing the defense's hand close to the rim. Booker so skilled at finding ways to get himself to the charity stripe.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw no good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Good on the second one.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Suns trail by 5. Steps back. Takes one from 10 feet. Richards, the pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Leonard looking over the floor. Deflected. Here's Davidson. 5 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Pass to Davidson. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Davidson missing. Los Angeles leading by 5.
Hey, what's up, Chet? Dang.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. The 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
They set the pick. Here's Davidson. Connects on the 17-footer. Davidson's got 7. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
There's greatness, and then there's consistency of greatness. Leonard has few out games because he's a complete player, and he's self-driven.
The only thing that can really slow the Kawhi down really is injury. That's about it.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Phoenix, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac screen for 3. Powell. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Booker. Shoots over Harden. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And such beautiful mechanics, awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
Here goes Leonard. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
Bogdanovich finds Zubac. Powell with it. Defended by Dunn. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Over Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Booker with a beautiful pump fake. Gets the defense up. Draws the foul. That's a classic NBA move.
he drops a first. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Harden. Shoots off the step back. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. An open look for Durant. And the Suns miss again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Denied.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Dunn, the pass to Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden finds Zubac. Leonard outside. Harden from outside. Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 6. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Durant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Out there, my own people, they got disconnect on time. They don't. And disconnect. Well, fit. If they don't, my class and all that stuff, they don't. They go to their own office. In their own program. Right now. I'm trying to stay right now. I wish you were in there, yo. There's no nothing. And they keep going back and forth. Playing with you. Playing with me. Playing with you. See? They already did these traps through these network. Like you sit on my network. It's gotta be, man. The crazy is finished. Nothing much. Yeah, do the hill and down, up and down, low. On this side, that side. What's the other side? It's me. And it killed. It's really funny. No, on that side. Not yet, killed. I ain't got it.
Beal against Bogdanovich. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup good by Beal. Beal's got 11.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 8 now. Beal, the pass to Dunn. For 3, Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Suns trail by 5. Beal finds Booker. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Richards with it. Dunn outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dunn's got his third bucket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Matching him shot for shot. Kawhi.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Durant against Leonard. Bogdanovich. Harden, pass to Powell. Leonard outside. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Fires from the line. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Powell. Second chance effort. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 6-point game. Booker for 3. And another shot. Richards. It's good on the putback. The Clippers lead by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Got a hand on it. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 18.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. It's Powell, high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
That one falls for Powell.
Now, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to Davidson. Up and over Dunn. And another basket for Phoenix. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Powell. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Dunn. Dunn's gotten his second bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Booker, the pass to Beal. There's a screen. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
It's a close game here in L.A. Powell passes to Dunn. Leonard with the ball.
That was good right there.
Pass to Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Sinks it from distance. Dunn's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Davidson. He's got 9. Up and over Dunn. And it's Davidson missing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Powell for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, Norman Powell just has that little burst that gives him the room enough to get a shot off like that.
Pass to Davidson. Up and over Dunn. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over Durant. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Harden against Booker. Here's Davidson. 1:44 left in the third.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Harden hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 11. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Davidson. Beal left side. Here's Davidson, defended by Dunn. 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. And he makes it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1 minute left in the third. Harden against Jones. Pass to Davidson. Up and over Dunn. And the Suns miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Davidson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Releases. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah.
Davidson's got 4 points in the quarter. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Los Angeles up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen, Mason Plumlee out there with Devin Booker, and it's done in at the four-man position. Here's Davidson. Shot clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing, puts up a 3. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Pass to Leonard. Up and over done. Leonard can't get it to go. Suns trail by 12. Allen on the wing. Here's Davidson. Now Booker. Davidson passes to Allen. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard, defended by Dunn. Fades back. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 44.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Davidson passes to Booker. Here's Davidson. Dunn outside. Pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Over Simmons. And it's Booker again missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's the Clippers on the break. And that one's good. Simmons. And the Clippers lead by 13.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Here's Davidson. Plumlee a screen. Back to Booker. Over Simmons. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in.
Always trying to help them. I gotta get my chat ready for shoes. Anyone else? Let's go. I win this game. This game's home.
Pass to Davidson. Booker with it. Shot clock at 5. Davidson passes to Booker. Up and over Dunn. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Here's Davidson. It's Booker on the wing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich down low. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Davidson passes to Booker. Here's Davidson. Richards with a screen. Back to Booker. Davidson passes to Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 13. Screen by Leonard. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 46.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Booker. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Here's Davidson. Pass to Dunn. Here's Davidson. Durant with a screen on Harden. Davidson passes to Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Outside Harden. Zubac against Durant. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Out to Powell. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Davidson, and here's Durant. Defended by Bogdanovich. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. From downtown, buries it from 3. Harden's got 19 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Davidson passes to Durant. Here's Davidson. Back to Durant. Pass to Davidson. On the wing, Durant. On the wing, Durant. Durant with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Powell finds Harden. Jones with a screen on Beal. Now Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Dunn. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Davidson. And stolen by Jones. Stolen. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. And that one's good by Durant.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And here's Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard up top. Lots of room. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Beal, the pass to Durant. Durant with a screen on Powell. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Done with it. Back to Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Booker.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
How y'all doing? There's some doggies in the chat. So, double D's in the chat.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 13. Durant inside, working on Powell. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Leonard outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard's got 49 in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Booker, the pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
What's up, chat?
The first one falls. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Suns trail by 15. Now Booker. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots over Harden. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And there's the screen. Back to Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Dunn. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Don't want to do the work, take forever. Man. 4,000 fans.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Yes.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you will want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Got it.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right.
Yes.
All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Today.
We all have our bad days.
Seriously. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Come back through, y'all. Ridiculous. Oh man.
What's up, MP?
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
I know, I'm gonna wait. What's up? They know it's coming down the way. Already know.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Portland, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right?
Up,
He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. There's a screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Richards. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns.
That was the props.
Richards with it. Working on James. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Richards.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Reeves against Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 4. Reeves the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Booker outside. Dunn with a screen on Doncic. No good from Booker. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And there it is for them.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
They made a whole new group. Pretty boys and ladies, man, that's I told you, man. Let's go. Look at the Come on, y'all, good play.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Beal. Now here's Dunn. Dunn with a screen on Doncic. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Down low. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Durant with it. Phoenix no good that time either. Now Reeves. Back to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He's off on the first.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's Booker. Following the basket by LeBron James. Beal against Reeves. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Nice work there from Beal in the mid-range.
Reeves outside. From downtown. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's Durant missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Reeves against Beal. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant, good.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Reeves outside. Back to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 10.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Stop trying to get back to work. Get back to work. Hey, stop running down here. Get the wrist up. Just look out here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'll put you up on that. Let's see.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers on D. Richards passes to Booker. Allen with the ball. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. From deep, Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Now here's Beal. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. D, he's checked in for the Suns. Four on the clock. Pass to Booker. Doncic with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Doncic.
Energy. That's what Doncic brings every night. That steal and basket can ignite a team.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving in and connects. Slams it in.
Connect. So instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Davidson. Screen by Durant. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Davidson missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Phoenix with the ball. After LeBron James's miss. Phoenix no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up.
Suns trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davidson passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Here's Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And so here's Phoenix following the 3 by the Lakers. There's 1:47 left in the first. And it's Davidson missing. Connect with it. Now guarded by Booker. Over in the corner, Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davidson, the 17-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. And the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Booker the pass to Davidson. There's a good screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davidson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
That free throw good from Hayes. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Booker. Hayes hits them both. Here's Davidson. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Beal. Here's Davidson. Beal with it. Last time 14 points for him. Here's Reeves. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Davidson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Davidson's got 6. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Davidson in at the 1. Drills it from outside.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Davidson. Plumlee with the screen. Driving inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Davidson. The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Beal against Reeves. Pass to Connect. Over Allen. Connect. No good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Davidson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Davidson. Fires from 14. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Davidson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's Reeves. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Vincent's shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Davidson passes to O'Neal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Beal in the corner. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent. Drives to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And LeBron's subbed in for Connect. And then for Phoenix, Donnie's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for D. Here's Booker. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
To stop the run. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
That shot wide open. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Pass to Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
What's up, chat? I need threes in the chat. Three in the chat. Three in the chat right now. What's up?
The first one falls. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Plumlee hits them both. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Three in the chat. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Picks for the next few years. That was part of the price of Beal and Durant.
Tell you the Halloween show tonight.
To add rotation pieces.
Halloween show tonight.
How done?
That's how you like it, right?
Three-pointer that didn't go.
Three in the chat, like I
to
said.
finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, James. No good with the triple.
Ready.
Suns trail by 5.
You ain't ready.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Outside, Beal. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. Shot clock at 6.
One more.
Pulls up, high post. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Hunt away.
Free throw good. Reeves.
We need one more.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him.
Look, Kevin, I don't know what no shoot.
Here's Davidson.
Okay.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Nice move. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
What a dunk. And what a move.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 10. Durant, the pass to Davidson. To the wing on the left. The Suns need to get a shot off. Booker, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Let's go. Good dude. Me one more.
Some changes for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. Here's Booker. He's got 8.
One more shot, man.
Pass to Allen.
One more shot, man. Let's go.
Here's Davidson. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. Davidson passes to Booker. Here's Davidson. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And now the Suns, a fast break. And here's Booker from the arc. It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Suns trail by 13. Now Booker. Pass to Allen. Here's Davidson. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Davidson passes to Allen. Shoots over Connect. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. On the wing, Doncic lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Davidson. 10 points for him. Booker in the corner. Here's Davidson. Back to Booker. Pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Over Vincent. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Here's Connect. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. First free throw is good. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
And so he hits both. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do really is just hope he misses.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Doncic following the score by Phoenix. Plenty of space. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, KD. Back to Beal. Booker outside. To the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. To the paint. James absolutely owning the inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
To the middle. Here's KD. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
His accuracy is on another level. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Booker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 12 points in the game. Lakers leading by 10. Doncic with a screen on Beal. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Suns. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Booker. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 14.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Doncic looking it over.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Give me my fucking money, girl. Quit playing.
That free throw good from Doncic. The Suns making a switch here.
Give me
all free throws good from Doncic. Here's Booker. Shoots over Doncic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
2K Sports. Can you please get this as 3? Right now, it's trying to be in control and then we use the 3 right now. It's the conservative man. Let's see.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Booker outside. Booker sinks the 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Doncic finds Hachimura. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. And coming in as a floor spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Beal from long range. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Hachimura. James kicks to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Doncic outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside for Durant. And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. The 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Just wait on the first one. Just go. Never drop it down. Just go. Just go. I'm going to the chat. We're going to the chat. Let's say to the end of the show. I'm going to have to call it now. This is a... I'm going to call it. No, come on, man. Yeah. I'm fucking mad. I'm still it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm still I should be dead. I'm just honest. Yeah, I'll be on the court. I'll play with Brian in the house. And look at that thing.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dunn kicks to Booker. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 11. Reeves with it. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Beal deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's KD. Done outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Hayes. Reeves outside. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Beal finds Booker. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. James outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
James, the pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 9. Outside Durant. Outside Beal. Durant kicks to Booker. For 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Booker the pass to Beal. This one for 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Hachimura doesn't go that time. Nice D from Durant. Suns trail by 11. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
It's a strong move by Beal and draws the contact.
The Suns have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That's what I'm saying.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball. An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
Back to Doncic.
There you go, I told you.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Suns.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Floats one. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Beal.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Doncic outside, and Doncic with the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Beal with a screen on Doncic. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to LeBron. From the arc. It's good from Doncic on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Over Doncic. Booker, no good.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Unloads. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 28 points for Luka Doncic. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Booker. He's got 22. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. Durant, the pass to Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Reeves outside. From deep LeBron. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Booker. Doncic with the steal. Doncic on the drive inside.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
No return.
And he makes the first.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And some.
Okay, chat, we go rate cold, man. Thanks for watching, chat. See y'all in the morning. It's not a thing.
Changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for James. Phoenix also making some changes.